Hello, everyone. God damn, that's a little out. There we go. That's a little too low. God damn it. There we go. That should be good. Yo, Odie. The real one must be weaker. No, I'm pretty sure the real Benoit is very, very strong. Yes, very, very strong. I think the next time you fight them, it'll be a completely different scenario. Hello, I am here. Today we are playing Frostpunk 2. I played the original one ages ago. I fucking love this game. Well, I love Frostpunk 1. No idea how Frostpunk 2 is gonna go. Thank you for your head pats. Alright. This game does feature Twitch integration, which you will be able to use with the on-screen extension. I'm not sure if it's active right now. Let me check my preview just to make sure. But basically, you will be able to put a vote on the in-game policy that I will take. So, for example, one policy might be, let's send all of the kids to the mines because we need more labor. Or we put them in foster homes because kids are precious. It looks like the companion is working. You may have to hover over the screen. It should be on the left-hand side. But eventually those will light up. I'm not sure if people will appear in the game. That would be funny as hell. Let's do the story for the minute. Let's do... let's do officer. Yeah, pop-up tutorials on because I need to relearn the game. Trying to convince you to take my policy. You're gonna have to put forth a very strong case. If this works well, I have another game in mind where there is a lot of Twitch integration that I would love to play on stream, but it does require a couple of people. So, maybe down the line. And if you don't know about the story of Frostpunk, the world is now an ice ball, and people live in giant furnace cities. Retro game hour mandatory.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
I'm gonna skip the story. The story is not the important part, other than the world is now a ice ball. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we've made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown throughout the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive. It no work anymore? It should do. Here, I'll manually do it for you. Give me a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's listed. It should be working. Let me check the connections. Oh, okay. It temporarily disconnected from Twitch. I'm guessing it got overloaded. If you do it now again, it should work. Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, you can stay up there, Pikachu. Okay, I guess not. You got better things to do. Also, hybrid flare. I'm suddenly starting to regret this. Hey, what's up, Paranoia? Do not mind the massive amounts of Pikachus that were being thrown at me. Welcome to the prologue. Here you will learn the basics of construction and control, so you'll need it for what awaits you in a larger city. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. Okay. Yep, that is a furnace. This isn't one of them furry games, is it? No, this is one of them apocalypse games. Alright, frost break to an oil wagon. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a menu here. Am I missing something? Oh, here we go. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Ah, okay. A British game? Yeah, it's actually a British game. Ghost Train has seen better days. It certainly has. It definitely saw better days last night as well. Thanks for the clip, Born. Also, what's up, Born? How you doing, buddy? Before construction, we need to break the ice and prepare the ground. Select tiles until you reach oil. And then confirm with the cross. Okay. Well, oil there. Wait, did I do it wrong? I did do it wrong. Okay. Last night was amazing, simply put. I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. The next one that you do, I'll make for you, will be something else. I will definitely put my heart and soul into it. I would like to try and see if I can do it with 4, but it was having some difficulties getting the sprite maps out. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and speed that up real quick. We have broken through. Create a... Oh, there it is. So I wonder if you can build, like, a district outside of the main city, then. Oh, okay. It's got to be all connected. Got it. Excellent. I'll have to discuss with it. I've got to get as much in before I can work again. Yeah. I overheard a little bit of the conversation. Sounds like you got some good things coming your way, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. Build the industry. Look at that thing go. And once I'm out of the prologue, the extension should be working again. Yes, finally, I'm worth something again. You're always worth something, buddy. Even if corporations and companies don't see it. I wish to ignite the furnace. Yay! My people will not freeze to death in the great darkness. Cross break to a construction wagon and build free fabs. Okay. There's a lot of frost breaking. Ooh, okay. So, bat. Yeah, I see oil. Okay. So I guess there's supplies hidden under the ice, and that's the gimmick of 2. Is that you need a... If you need a top-up, there are some hidden underneath the snow and ice. It is extremely cold. We're at minus 20 degrees Celsius. For Americans, that's kind of cold. If you're from the northern states or Canada, this is shorts weather. Let's see. Is an extraction district on this as well? Looks like it. Did I read correctly? Oh, I guess I can just cross-break around and then just build... Yeah, there we go. Enough of that, Benoit stream. Eee. Yes, build. Build. Okay, don't build too much. Oh, okay, it needs to be on blue areas, got it. Oh, it's already frostbroken. I guess if it's near the generator, it just becomes frostbroken because all the ice is melting. That makes sense. Wait. Can I just... Do I not have a tick? Am I missing the tick? Or am I very dumb? Ah. Let's read this. Need to begin selecting tiles from the highlighted resource deposit. That's for those. When it's full, click tick to confirm. Okay. Okay, I see. So when do I fight the apocalypse? I'm fighting it right now. Everything is cold. Also, the only thing that's giving me heat in this godforsaken wasteland is this train that is precariously balanced in a cliff. Also, this everyone is dying in cold. Sounds like cope. I mean, not wrong. They do be kind of coping. There we go. Okay, I see. There's a number when I'm building them. Okay, I need to build one more. Not enough tiles. Not enough tiles. Frost break this area first. Not enough tiles. Okay, I got a frost break. 2, 4... Okay, that should be enough. The cavemen did fine in the cold without a nuclear train to warm them. That is a very good point. They also did not have to deal... Actually, no. Perhaps they did have to deal with sub-zero temperatures. And I can't be certain, but maybe the cavemen had to deal with minus 20 degrees Celsius. I know the dinosaurs definitely didn't have to. That was afterwards. Rip the dinosaurs. What does 4 do? Okay. That shows me heat and fuels. Heat. What do you do? Disease weakens our workforce. The harsh conditions in the camp take their toll on our people. Disease spreads. More and more of our workers are unable to work. Well, if they don't work, then they go out into the wastes to never be seen again. Get your pickaxes ready, chat, because I'm pretty sure that you'll be around these people. Minus 20 degrees isn't even too bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Although, it does look like it's about to get colder. Twice. And then a whiteout. the temperature will drop by 60 degrees. So we're rapidly approaching, like, minus 100. We'll see how that goes. Gain access to food. Okay. I think I saw food over here. Yeah. Break that ice. And then the food district. I mean, we're just surviving for a minute. Honestly, that cliff ain't even too big. I could fall down that and be fine. Those constructions are almost done. We have secured our immediate survival. Now we must stockpile as much food before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. More production. Hope people are not too attached to the current warmth. Yeah, it sounds like that's gonna be a problem. Very soon. I'm also gonna run out of construction materials. Is there any more? I guess there's these. We're not stockpiling food. Against the elements, squalor. Oh, there's the button. There's the button. Each day, the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly, it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. I can promise to gather more materials, or I can say... What does chat think? Let's give it a try. What does chat think? You should have a pop-up on your screen. Do we promise to gather more materials, or do we just hand-wave them away? 100% have voted for, do not address this right now. The relations will worsen with the Wanderers. If we promise to gather more, it'll marginally improve it. Alright, it doesn't look like there's an actual, a time delay on it, but, I think chat agrees that, that we don't address this right. Oh. We got a 75-25% split. Okay, I'll give it 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna just hand wave them away. It's fine. I think you should have heard reindeer. Time-tested strat. It's not a bad idea. Like, if there's anyone that survives the cold, it's reindeer. Let's get that up and running. Let's get that food up and running. What's this?
My the beep has really been hooping. And by the beep, I mean I use Shawak2.ai and I'll upload all my problems onto Anime Gills Nya.
That made me violently ill. Congratulations, Lorenzo. That nya at the end really sealed the deal. Why do I even have that? Let's put this hub here. Ah, no banana. Oh, I think the temperature's going down again. Any second now. Are you guys... Oh, okay. No access to resource. It is now getting colder.
So last night I got my Thabib to tell me to kill myself. Ooh, Nico-chan.
The beep. I wonder if Tangier... I wonder if Tangier is, bleeping those out. Oh, right! I see. I see what it's doing. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but, split the two words. Yeah. Yeah, no, I see what it's doing. I'm a little bit on board. I don't care about lore. What do we got? Are we getting food? Stockpiles ready in 181 weeks at this current rate. We're not gonna survive it. We will not be ready for the, We're not gonna be ready for it.
Nursery, look at this bat. Oh, it's so cute. Also, there's this super cute Benio. Well, come on, Benio and Bat, let's nursery together. Oh, yeah.
It's so bad. Paranoia Vibe asked me, explain in excruciating detail to me, like I'm 5 years old, why the KH universe exists completely independently of any anime influence. Alright, kiddo, imagine a big magic school where everyone comes from different places and has their own special story. Now, in our Kingdom Hearts KH school, there are Disney and video game folks like Mickey and Goofy playing with Keyblades. It's not influenced by anime because it's more about sharing those magical Disney stories and video game adventures in their own special way. It's a mix of fairy tales and magical keys. Cool, right? No, what the fuck did you say, Benoit AI? I couldn't follow any of that. That's not actually anything related to the question. Good job, idiot. Do I have to reprogram you? Great, your AI is broken. It thinks KH is Harry Potter. Oh god, no, I'd can it if it thought that. Oh. Something happening. Is it this? Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Rip the homies. I don't think that'll be necessary, though. Instruct the Wanderers to tighten belts. Order emergency shifts. In testing your AI, I'm slowly corrupting it. That you are, buddy. That you are. Can I destroy this? Yeah. There's nothing left here, so there's no point in having it up. Time for steak. Ooh, I could go for a steak right now. 30 people have frozen to death. Trust and relations fall every time people die. We mourn those who have recently passed. As is our custom, we've taken them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness, the fuel that keeps us warm in life, likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Thanks for the clipboard. As I said, rip the homies. If they didn't get food, that's on them. Not enough tiles. Have I gotta break more? That should be enough. Extraction. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been using the extraction of the food. There we go. Ignore stream elements for the minute. That's gonna be later. The whiteout draws near. A sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim they would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. It's too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on their resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? Well, Twitch, what do you think we should do? Should we let the elders go? Or should we not resort to extremes and send people into the wilderness? Come on, Aldi. You telling me you don't want to go out and sprint into the blizzard? The seals can go? Unfortunately, the seals are all dead. That's no longer an option. The time for that has passed. 33% are saying, let our elders go. I can select it, so I did. Unfortunately, it is not an option. There is no food district on the seal colony. I will... Oh, we are currently tied. Can we get a tiebreaker? Currently, we are tied between letting our elders go or not resorting to extremes. I will give it a countdown of 15, and then I will randomly select one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, where's my mouse? There it is. This one. I don't know which one I picked. I randomly picked. Alright, let's see. I do not have the workforce at the moment. God damn it. A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads, New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Praise New London. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle this debate. It symbolizes order. It symbolizes faith. I don't know what the fuck this guy is or what that symbol is. Think you kept the oldies? Okay. So is your foot supply currently just voluntary manlets? Yeah, pretty much. At the moment. Frostpunk 1 group. Yeah, these are the guys from Frostpunk 1. Alright, chat. Does the badge of New London symbolize order, Does it symbolize faith? Or no one knows what the fuck it is, we're just going to ignore that this ever happened? That's how you get prions. Rip your tribe. True. Currently, it symbolizes order. Authoritarian is the way to go. No one heading for the religious route. No one praises New London and New Benoit. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it looks like we're going authoritarian. Dictators everywhere, right? I mean, what? Food demand per capita is decreased, hunger is significantly increased. The stockpiles are almost getting there. If I had the other fertile patch, which I could still get, I might be able to survive the whiteout. I just don't have the workforce because everyone keeps freezing to death. Uh-oh. Our workers and frost-breaking crews have begun to suffer casualties from exposure. They're asking us to provide more heating before the cold takes a further toll. We know we need to bring in as much food as possible before the whiteout, but we can't just let people freeze in the meantime. Do we provide heat and shelter? Or do we persevere? Buckle up, chap. This 20 minus 20 isn't even nothing. It's nothing. Or, yeah, Nest thermostats all around. Everyone gets a little bit of heat. People will continue to die unless they do get the heat and shelter. Currently, it looks like we're telling people to shut the fuck up and the cold's fine. Puts hairs on your chest. Alright, I guess we'll go and persevere. Alright, I would have liked an overlay. To see what the... Oh, there we go. How many people do I have and how many, like, housing districts do I need? I guess I should build, like, one more. But I need to break ice, and I can't do that because I don't have the fucking workforce. Oh, are these out? If these are out of, oh, they're nearly depleted. They're not out yet. We may have to do some emergency shifts. We have 8 weeks. Oh! Is the furnace not on? No, the furnace is on. People are just being bitches, don't worry. Many such cases. Alright, emergency shifts. We need the food. Well, what do you want? The Wanderers no longer trust your leadership. They can only be pushed so far before the community breaks down. If you don't address this, even under the danger of the whiteout, you will be exiled. The rules of the Wanderers are as harsh as the Frostland itself. You have 15 weeks to increase trust to accept it. Raise trust by keeping promises, returning scraps, and cancelling extended shifts. I see. Raise trust to at least tolerate it. Yay! They tolerate me! Just like my friend group. Okay, I will turn this one off. I don't know what you want me to do. It's literally about to hit, like, almost minus 100. So, you know, they don't tolerate me yet. Okay, well, I tried. 16 being registered sick. I can't fucking do anything because you're all fucking sick or dead. Is this even a food district? Okay, it is a food district. You're an extraction one. You don't need to be on. Well. Here it comes. The whiteout is here. The preparations are over. It is currently minus 90. We do not have any food. I'm pretty sure everyone is dead. Chaos and starvation. The Wanderers end. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were forced to take shelter within the broken dreadnought. They huddled together while the howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. As the storm continued, it became clear there was not enough food. Some sacrificed themselves to give their share to their families. Others tried to control the stockpile through violence. The conflict escalated and fires broke out within the dreadnought, spoiling the precious supply. The few survivors who emerged from the dreadnought soon splintered and disappeared into the Frostland. The Wanderers did not survive. Perhaps in another life they did. Well, here's the question. If the fires were broken out, why did they simply not warm themselves on those fires? Are they stupid? Did they not unga-bunga enough? Come on now. Cavemen can do this. Alright. New story. I'm going back to officer. This time, it's different. Ow, my butt. Ow. Stretch. Ah. There we go. I hold any button and skip. Skip. We must survive. Okay, this time we got it. This time we got it. We'll restart the furnace. Okay. So break the ice. Yep, got it. Boop. This time with feeling. Exactly. This time, knowing how important the warmth is. Let's get a extraction district there. Beep, beep, beep. They can build really fast while you still have feeling in your limbs before the cold sets in. Yeah. Oil. Alright, furnace on. Everything is good right now. Alright, so break it down to here. We need the extraction. There we go. And immediately people are getting sick and injured. Unfortunately, I think with sick and injured, we can't fix them until we get to the main city area. Because they need a hospital. Okay, that's already frostbroken. Let's do that. Housing. Boop, 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 boop. And a boop, 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 boop. "20 people have become sick. 30 have froze to death." There we go. Okay, we have that. We're gonna get, yeah, it's less mouths to feed. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay, I can do that. It's not quite there, but I'm gonna have to frost break all the way to the back anyway. I saw something about a seal colony, but I don't see it. Oh wait, is that it there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. You know, if you've got energy, you should probably frost break all the way down there as well. Diggy, diggy hole. We're gonna need to produce more food. Okay, you're frost breaking. I'm gonna have to wait until that finishes. Frost break up to here because we need the prefabs. Food district. And an extraction for that fuel. Yay! The harsh conditions in the camp take their toll on our people. Disease spreads and more of our workers are unable to work. If this continues, our workforce will be decimated, endangering our... Ensure there's enough heat, food, shelter, and food to keep your people in good health. I see. It's the equivalent to, Mountain Blade's very good. Very good. I'd like to voice my displeasure with this person in particular in this army. Very good. Carry on. Where can I see shelter? Okay. I feel like I need to make more shelter. That was my issue before. 30 have frozen to death. Uh-huh. And that's my problem? I mean, I guess it's kind of my problem. What's this? Might not be able to fill our food supplies without exceptional measures. Consider asking the Wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in food district. Nah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Housing district. That's warm. Let's do it here as well. Hey, Brock. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good old day. Doesn't look like it'll let me... Oh. There we go. Let's see, food district here. Let's get an extraction district going. And then the dead go into the oil pit because that's where they belong. Deactivated, no access to resources. We'll demolish it. Gives us more space. Oh, shit. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to save the elders this time. Alright, let's see. I do that. That's oil. I wanted to break over here as well to make some more home space. It does look like we'll... Oh. Alright, they're asking for more materials. Do we get more materials, or do we hand wave them away? How are you liking Frostpunk? Is this the first time you played the Frostpunk games, or are you a vet of the series? I played a hell of a lot of Frostpunk 1. I really enjoyed Frostpunk 1. Hey, Corky, how you doing, buddy? I'm good. I hope you're doing well as well. Just trying to survive the Ice Age. Alright, looks like we're gonna promise to gather more materials. I got 100% of the votes going on right now. I am the first one and need to get around to playing it. It's definitely a very good time. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. We do need more materials, but I still can't frost break things. The first one is more friendly than this one. Oh yeah, it is. Extraction. We need that oil. So if I can just frost break down to there. Oh, nice, I can. Nice. Okay. So I should have definitely enough food for the whiteout at this point. Oh yeah, I'll have lots of food. Okay, never mind. I don't have enough materials. Shit. Okay, there's prefabs there. What's this one? That's materials. What did I need to make the food district? I need prefabs. Okay. So, best to go for that. Uh-oh. Build food stockpile hubs to increase the stockpile capacity of food. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about these. And these require more workforce, which is currently frost breaking. Heat demand is increased. Uh-oh. I will do that shortly. Let's build the... If I can do it, like, right there. Please just break these two. "35 sick people have returned to work in the Dreadnought. Yay, they're getting better! I am the baby gamer, so I appreciate friendly games. Oh, we got another one of the mysterious symbols. One of our Frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. Our options are: it symbolizes order. This will create a continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive. It symbolizes faith. This will create a continuity in which New London has embraced faith to survive. I recognize the system. This will create a new continuity in which New London has leaned on either order or faith to survive. What is it gonna be, chat? How did New London survive? Was it order? Was it faith? Or was it either or? Use the on-screen buttons to submit your choice. Currently, we have a 50-50 between order and I don't recognize this. The way it's asking chat really makes me want to play like a game show game, like a Jeopardy or something. I think that would be funny to do with like Vampy Stoat or Aldi. Game show games like that are fucking fun for me. It looks like it's gonna be I don't recognize this symbol. Obtain more prefabs by building extraction district. Yeah, okay. I know how to make them. I'm working on it. Oh, I have the workforce now. There's an app that lets chat interact while you watch a game show. Interesting. That wind is getting colder. It's coming. It's coming. Uh-oh. A sacrifice. The whiteout draws near. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather much more food, but we will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk out into the Frostland rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? Do we slaughter the seals? Do we let our elders go? Or do we not resort to extremes? Currently, we're sending the old people out into the deserts. The snow deserts. We are now 50-50 between killing the last remaining colony of seals on Earth and letting the elders go. It is the last colony of seals, but it is also the old people. It looks like it's a tie at the moment. I'll give you 15 seconds to input your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like it's a tie, so I'm gonna randomly choose. Yeah, Corky, there is a Twitch integration that lets you cast a vote on the options in the game. I'm not sure if it works on mobile. Maybe. Oh. We are now tied between all 3 votes. Alright. I can't see. This one. I missed it. I don't know what I picked. Well, I actually know, I can tell which one I picked, because 500 of our elders have left. Well, bye, oldie. I'm sure you won't freeze to death. You're very resourceful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking the issue. Mobile. It's very possible. I'm not sure if it would pop up. You know what? Since we are just waiting, because the stockpiles are ready in 14 weeks, which, by the way, we did not need to send the old people out. Just saying that. Let's see. I go to Twitch on my mobile, real quick. Let's see. I saw it for a second, I think. Okay, yeah. There's only, Tangier in the emotes, unfortunately. That's kind of goopy. That's kind of lame. The requirement reduced from 40k to 25k, though. It will certainly, it will certainly have enough food. That's for damn sure. But, you know, a little bit more never really hurt. Also, I don't have the workforce for it. Shit. Well. Fuck this, I'm out. I'll survive on my own, damn kids. Yeah, damn kids. Can make them blubber nuggies to prevent them from getting it. The Elder's sacrifices greatly reduced the amount of food required for survival. But this person, age 13, trainee seamstress. Granny's gone out for a long walk. She says I'll see her again one day, but not for a long time. She told me lots of great stories, Granny did. About blue skies and sun so hot you could go out without clothes. About a thing called the sea, like a big tub of water, which Granny once sailed across on a wooden dreadnought to visit friends who spoke funny words. About how it got cold. Who will tell me stories now? You did this, chat. You just needed to vote for keeping the old people in. Alright, let's speed it up. 2 people have become sick. Alright. Coming up to the whiteout. We have it. We have the stockpiles. We will survive. The people we sent out from camp won't. But, that's a them problem. So... yeah. About that. How are you people getting sick? I mean, I know it's cold, but... come on now. It cold. It's about to get a lot colder. The whiteout is here. It is minus 90 degrees Celsius right now. Did we survive it? Survival through sacrifice, the Wanderer's survival. When the whiteout hit camp, the Wanderers were ready, at least those who remained were. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. With a colony of seals to hunt responsibly for years to come, the Wanderers feel confident about their future. No trace was ever found of those who volunteered to walk into the frost. Some say they walked straight across the snow through the gates of paradise. The Wanderers emerged shaken, but determined to continue their journey. They pray for the day the whiteouts stop. The storms are fewer and further between. Maybe one day their prayers will be answered. But for now, we survived. It called! We survived the end of the world. Oh hey, the captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. It's a bit nippy outside. It is a bit nippy outside. Let's get to work. Look at this place. New London looking pretty alright for themselves, actually. We are gonna need coal, though. That's for damn sure. Is this coal? That's a shallow coal. New London is what you name a place that isn't cool enough to be a Neo-London. New London is, New London's the place that didn't get overrun by corporations. Midgar at home. Yeah, it is kind of Midgar at home. Wait, weren't you just campsites? Yeah, we were. And then I skipped the law. That's my fault. I pressed a button. And now I'm in control of a city! I'm not sure how that happened, but I do know this is the city from the first game. We don't call them corpos, we call them colonists. Midgar at home, yay! We're gonna suck the Mako out of this planet, if there's fucking any left to get. It's kind of cold out here. There's a couple of trees. There's a little shack here. But we do need to get some coal on the go. What's this? Oh, the tension. I see. So we have the Frostlanders. We have the Stalwarts. And we have the New Londoners. What's this? Construct buildings, construct districts. Okay, so these that I'm seeing here are colored districts. Okay. The council hall. Seat of the council. That's you, chat! Remember, Benoit, we need oil for fuel and fire, not your personal beverage. That's okay, I drink soda anyway. Soda is what gives me strength. The Research Institute. So we need an extraction district here. Which needs to be 6 spaces? Sheesh! That's a big fucking district. The city is losing heat fast. Will the steward manage? You bet your fucking ass I will. Got some minor disease going on. No one's hungry, though. Drink soda. If it's the lead-free stuff, yeah. But I also drink soda. I like soda. Soda gives me the energy to do things. Which I am currently out of. A diet soda drinker? Yeah. You got it. Let's speed this up. Don't look at me. I'm looking at you. I'm not stopping you from buying soda. No, I'm stopping myself from buying soda. Because I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to fucking take it over to the new apartment. Okay, we have severe tension going on. Can we turn on the generator? There we go. Look at that heat. God damn, it is make hope. Except it's orange. Construct newer housing areas to address them.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
I do. I appreciate your efforts, chat. I appreciate your efforts. Where can I build this? Can I build it here? It is sheltered from the wind. What about over here? Is there enough space over here? Yep. Nice. Yeah, the ball hasn't hit, so I'm helping. For the minute, eh?
Steward.
Steward.
Hello. I'm Steward.
Steward.
The generator wakes. A child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city. Our last line of defense against the cold. Our first hope for a future, any future. Stuart, there's a couple who says their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They called her Lily May. They asked that you bless her. You gave us hope back. Thanks to you, our child may yet have a future ahead of her. Oh boy! Does this child have a future in the mines? You see hope? I see free labor. If I'm still here when it hits, I'll be super helping. Don't do drugs, y'all. I'm not saying anything because I don't have the classification on, but tomorrow will be a day. Tomorrow will be a day on stream. Wait, don't do drugs? I'm not telling you not to do drugs. The children's yearn for the mines. They do yearn for the mines. Build the houses for the free labor. Why is the tension getting very bad? Good work, Steward. We have secured a new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein in New London. There are still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We'll need to improve our mining to use it efficiently. But the city's communities are voicing different ideas about how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas are worth pursuing. We must choose a solution. The end user license agreeing. Expand an existing housing district. Yeah, I can do that. Select the district and then click on the expand and then select tiles. Oh, okay, that's nice. Do we build them up on the cliffs? Yeah. We need a research institute. Where can I put a research institute? Can I put it down there? Where can I put this? Or does it have to be inside one of these? Such dramatic music. Things are getting more and more dramatic. Buildings can be built in a specific district with an empty building slot. Start building a research and an expanded housing. Ah, okay, I see. Let's put it here. Tell them they have to mine out their plots. Yeah, exactly. The poor people can go up where it's all windy and shit. Look at these people huddling around the fires. Yes. What about you? Oh, I can't interact with you. Extremely increased by severe cold, severe disease. Greatly increased by fear of running out of coal. The tension is, in fact, high.
Frostbite.
Steward.
Different ideas, communities of London. A small crowd gathers outside the new research institute, arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. The stalwarts in the New Londoners wants to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. You'll have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. Show me the options. I will make my decision now. Welcome to the idea tree. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got for the coal mines? So, the dust coal mine. Mining operation where residual coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes to make maximum use of the resource. What did the New Londoners say? Operation using explosive drilling to rapidly exploit coal deposits, generating noxious fumes. I like their style. I like pollution. It's cold as fuck. Greenhouse gases, let's warm the planet back up. I like where they're going. You also have the same idea. So our choices are blasting coal mine or the dust coal mine. I don't believe I can put this one up to a vote. So the question is, do I go for the pollution route? Or do I go for the green energy? Disease does go up if I choose the dust coal mines. However, the squalor also goes up if I use the blasting one. Which also increases disease. Except the greenhouse effect is entirely dependent on the radiation of the sun reaching the Earth's surface, and the surface doesn't look too sunny right now, pal. True, very true. Well, I mean, if we make pollution, maybe we'll get some sun. Maybe the clouds will go away. Maybe we'll get some sunshine in. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So, the sun is dead as... It's fine. Don't worry about it. If there wasn't any sun, there wouldn't be any light. Do we go for the pollution route or the green route? Just start lighting anything on anything flammable on fire. Exactly. Exactly. You know what we need? We need to rip open a new hole in the ozone layer. Let the sun really come through. That'll fix everything. Honestly, right now, I'm thinking about taking the disease-only route. Yeah, let's do it. Research the idea. We're gonna make some coal bricks. We're gonna Minecraft them. Last I checked, Antarctica is still frozen. For the moment. Alright, we're researching. Admiring the generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have switched you off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know. To us, you're a symbol of what we should be. Unbending, unyield fortitude. May we all stand so bold against the frost. The generator is revered and respected by the stalwarts. Yo, they love the generator. Praise the generator. He does good work. What should we name the generator? Should the generator have a name? I don't know, it's kind of spitting out fire, and that's what Stoke does. Maybe I'll call it Stoke. Alright, what do we got for people? What are these buttons? Tradition, reason, merit, equality. Progress. Adaptation. I'm guessing these are all, like, social statistics, I guess. Interesting. Okay. We are mining. However, the stockpile is going down very quickly, and we will run out in, like, 10 weeks.
All city transport is running several minutes behind schedule. We appreciate your patience.
That's not acceptable. Not in my fucking city. The buses will run on time. In my city. 7 minutes? Unbelievable. Assigned research increases relations with the Frostlanders. Yay! And it made it a little bit less tension. Alright, construct a newly researched building in the extraction district. Pop that there. Zeitgeist. City direction. You can monitor the zeitgeist of your city in the bottom left. Oh, that's what I was reading. The free axis. Technology, economy, and society. I see, I see. Okay. If I see a faction pop up that's like cold off the bat, we're done for stream. I will not let him run rampant in my city. This is my city. You're either ensuring the buses run on time or you're Soylent Green. Exactly. With the new mine, the impending doom of depleting coal is postponed. Yet differences between communities remain. The weakening captain wanted to establish a council to settle them. He didn't live to see it through. It falls to you, Stuart. The people of New London want a say in how it's run. The first decision, whether you should continue to lead the city. Well, it is now...
Additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
It is now cold. Alright, we're building the council building. There's a COVID joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to workshop it. Yo, look at this dude. Little spider robot just going to town. Alright. Here's the council building. The council gathers for the first time. We can vote on new laws. Alright, chat. As steward of this city, anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their stay. The stalwarts maintained order on behalf of the captain and adhered to what they claimed was his vision for New London. Progress, merit, and reason. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Where have I heard that one before? There are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows. For now. As steward, I open this session. Alright. Oh no, I see the Twitch icon. Okay. I am currently being tolerated. Alright, I am recruiting the Viewers Council. This session is now in session. Should the steward remain in power, if this vote fails, the delegates will immediately remove you from office. Do I vote or do I negotiate? Well, have at it, chat. Do I stay in power or do I not? I'm not sure if this number's supposed to update. Currently, there are 20 people for. 65 are hesitant. Viewers, 40. Oh, the number's going up. Okay. And there are 15 against me. Let's have a quick look. In proposed laws, however, they must be voted in by the majority to take effect. In some special cases, a 2/3 majority is required to post the vote. Communities and factions will fight for and against different views. There's nothing about the Twitch stuff in here. Alright. Looks like we just got 2 voters in at the moment. I'm gonna try and negotiate. Actually, no. I mean, there's 65 that have, what does negotiating do? Can negotiate to have a better chance of a vote passing. After choosing a group to negotiate with, you can decide what to promise them in exchange for voting along with your proposal. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Making a promise will make all hesitant in chosen community vote for the proposed law. So, also switch sides. Okay, I see. Let's negotiate. Alright, alright. So, there's 45 delegates in the New Londoners. They are open to negotiate. I'm going to negotiate with the New Londoners. I will vote for... heat stamps. Workforce requirement is discrete, squalor, machine-centric shifts. No, I will fund projects, okay? I will fund projects. Law supported. Alright. I'm curious as to the 2 voters that have voted. And whether or not they are deciding to remove me from power. Well, I wonder who it could be. At least you voted to keep me in.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Yay! I'm still in power! A steward you shall remain then. Good, there are challenges ahead. Expanding coal extraction is a great success. The game would be over otherwise. Yeah, I was gonna do a bit where I would just turn off the stream. I say it's a bit, but that's actually what I was gonna do. Make your constituents feast upon the fruits of your power. Oh yeah, of course. You must work for it. Ah, I see, I see. We need to explore the Frostland for a permanent source of fuel. Otherwise the city will have no future at all. We must find more fuel.
The votes are in. New London has its first steward.
Actually, I was a steward beforehand. I'm gonna fund the projects. 216 heat stamps. Our puppet, Benoit is doing well in office. Build a logistics area. Find an old way station at the edges of the city, Frostbury Kid, and build a logistics district. Got it. Is there a way station? Frozen forest, fertile soil, abandoned ruins. Is that one? Oh, here we go. Wow, that's really far out there. I guess I could go up to this one instead. Let's be smart about this. Benoit's Moi. Yeah. Not gonna say anything. But this is my hall with a city in it. It is mine. And I will run it as I please. Occasionally, chat can have a say in things. Ignore me. You're all good, buddy.
Become addicted to heat. Turn off all furnaces when not at home.
That's just good advice. If you're out of your home, turn off your furnace. Turn off your radiators. Turn off your heat. Have them switch back on automatically an hour or so before you get home. Alright, let's see. Logistics district. Whoop. There we go. I use my PC to stay warm, pro gamer move. Same! You wouldn't believe how much a 4080 Super will put out heat. Oh, we can survey the frozen lands and around New London and find a source of fuel to ensure its future. Yay! Oh, wow. The world map. Oh. What's this? Overpopulation and dwindling fuel reserves forced many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait for conditions to improve before enough for them to return home. Do we take them in? Or do we come back later? I think we come back later. Fortunately, chat does not get a say on this one. We have the foothills and the frozen bay. Oh. Stockpiles have been depleted. Steward, the stockpiles of food the captain have gathered have run out. After so many years, our resources in the pit are grown barren. Current output will satisfy some of the demand, but problems will mount over time. We must reach for new deposits, otherwise the city and us will suffer. Alright. Let's go to the foothills. Possibly some prefab, some cores, and some dwellers. And this is just dwellers. Alright, we'll go here. There's no fuel, but it is what it is.
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages to the nearest maintenance office.
I'm pretty sure it's not hard to find some water around here. I think all you need to do is pick up a scoop of snow, and it becomes water. We need more shelter. Can I expand this? It's already taken. Boop, boop, boop. Nearest maintenance office closed due to weather. Yep. Sorry, come back later. We'll get your we'll get you set up right later on. But not right now. It's terribly cold outside. Alright, does that satisfy our housing demand? Not quite. I might as well just build another one. We'll open it as soon as it warms up enough to unlock the door. Yeah. We have something on the world map? Oh no, we have a new law. Rule. Guard enforcers. The steward may deploy squads of well-trained, well-equipped guards to put down disruptions and otherwise keep the peace. Unlocks the Quell Protest District ability, which ends protest using guard squads. Mobilize Watchtower squads, which orders watchtowers to field specialized instead of fighting petty crime. Crime! I hate crime! I never did solve that sniper case in Shadows of Doubt, by the way. So this is just Civilization or Warcraft without the enemies? Sort of. Except you have a single city, and the enemies are actually inside the city already, they're just sleeping. guided voting. The steward may declare a motion vitally important to the city's survival, curtailing debate and convincing many wavering delegates to support it. I like the idea of enforcers during protests. You will respect the Benoi. There's a lot of people for and a lot of people against. I propose this law. Alright, chat. You may take part in this. I will negotiate the terms with those who are against us. The Stalwarts are for, the Frostlanders are mostly hesitant, and the New Londoners are mostly hesitant. I will see what they wish. Let the New Londoners choose the next law to be voted on in the council. That seems like a good one to have. Chemical hothouse. Industrial-sized hothouses where chemical nutrients are injected into tubs of Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. GMO. Yeah, genetically modified, organisms. Yeah. I like it. We get a lot of food output. Or I could just let them pick the next law to be voted on, and then if it fails, no biggie. Or if it's something I want, that's cool. I think that's good for me. Alright. I'll let you guys vote if you want. Are you voting for me, or are you voting against me? Do we get guards, or do we not get guards? Think of your precious homes when there is a protest going on outside. Who will save you from the riots? The guards will. Benoi's soldiers will keep you safe. I couldn't think of anything that began with a B. Benoi's bouncers. Yeah. Double entendre there. They will keep you safe. And yes, they will have ears on their helmets. They're the Frostlanders, they're the Stalwarts, they're the New Londoners. I was hoping that chat would have like a little area here. But they don't. I see 3 votes. I will give you 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10, a 11, a 12, a 13, a 14, and a 15. We vote now. Yay! Oh, wait.
The eyes have it.
Yay! Wait, 67 required? Okay, so I think I just barely got it. You reached the center of a Tootsie Pop. Alright, we can now, leadership grows more centralized.
Have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
What's this? Sue Miller, 12, street urchin. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess. Like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. You roughed up the little bitch, all right? Ferguson's boys will learn this too. If they try and wife us again tonight, we'll pull razors out and say cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? The lack of a law regulating childhood is causing tension to rise through the city. Sorry, I had to flip the British on for a moment. I forgot this is New London. Alright, well, a new law regarding childhood will be, implemented shortly. Oh, no. That resource is almost done. Yeah, we're gonna need coal. Shit. Oh, wait, there's plenty back here. Okay. Let's do this smartishly. There we go. Alright, how's our food supply looking? Minus 40? Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna need another one of those as well. Plenty of food over here. Deposits run low. Steward, some of the coal deposits in this district will soon run out. The stalwarts and the New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children for mist ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposit? Should we lay some explosives? Should we recruit the children? Or should we avoid any risks? You may vote, chat. Your choices are: lay explosives, recruit the children's, avoid all risks. I'm gonna quickly run and grab a bottle of water. And I'll be back in a moment while you guys vote on the children's future or an explosive future. Or we don't do either of those. Burp. Okay, I am back. Looks like all the votes have been submitted. And it looks like recruit the children is the winner. The kids are our future. How could you do that? I would vote for child volunteers if I could. That's okay. Child volunteers have been chosen. Free the Marcus TBH. I think it's it's extraction that I want. There we go. Infectious agents. The first crack. Steward doing a routine medical examination performed by stalwarts. A small group of Frostlanders refused to be assessed. These checkups are relics of years past when a cough could endanger the city. That's gone now. We've adapted, one said. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. The stalwarts maintain the regular physicals help ensure the safety of our workers. It's vital that we monitor our citizens' health, one foreman pushed back. We've had epidemics in the past.
You mustn't hurt those children. If you do, the mission is over.
Now, they're volunteers. They have been asked politely if they would like to go into the mines. And they have. They yearn for it, Snake. Alright. Voluntold, if you will. No. That implies there's some level of coercion there. That is not the case. They've gone in of their own free will. If there's a mine, you don't even have to ask. Children are our future, so we made them the future. Exactly. Alright. A bunch of people are refusing to get medical checkups. Do we stop the medical checkups? Do we force the checkups? Or do we not get involved? If we force the checkups, 2 groups of people will like us. 1 group will not. If we ban them, 1 group of one faction will like us, and the other 2 will not. And if we don't interfere, everyone hates us. It's time for the COVID checkups, okay? Water. Damn it. Kind of regretting putting the gamer subs into the box that we packed up. I need some flavor. Gotta give him that lucky 13th jab. Yeah, that one will get it. That'll stop it. Alright. It's looking like mandatory checkups are still on the agenda. They will be forced to do it. Relations favorable. Nice. Everyone seems to be pretty happy with how things are going on. Oh shit, the population increased.
To keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
Remember, stay inside during blowouts. I need to get back to Stalker 2. I just haven't had time to sit down and properly play it. Also, it makes my PC chug like shit. Oh, something happened in the world map. Oh, what do we got? Rusted engine, the jettisoned secondary engine of a dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core, an irreproducible component from before the frost that we can put to power our most advanced technology. Fissures in an ice suggest that dreadnought traveled to Frozen Bay a long time ago. Dismantle the wreck or come back later. Old Observatory. This towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the laws of New London. This settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to reconsider their situation and join us in the city. What CPU am I rocking? I am rocking a 3600X Ryzen 7 or a Ryzen 5. A mining complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older and became citizens of New London. The last miners were ordered home by the captain, but we know some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor condition, but we found a warehouse with prefabs the captain intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to use the mine again. Well, that seems like coal right there. It's a bit odd, if I recall correctly. Especially with 4080. Yeah, my CPU's been on the list of things that I want to update. I just never have gotten around to, like, speccing out, because if I wanted to go to a Ryzen 5 and get, like, the 3D cache chips, I would need to upgrade my motherboard as well, since I think the 5000 series Zen chips are on AM5, sockets. I could be wrong on that, though. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to dismantle everything in my PC and then rebuild it. That's the only reason, really. Alright, how we doing here? We got housing, we got mines. How are we doing on coal? Those are goods. We have a surplus of materials. That's actually good. Hey, Lucian! Happy Wednesday, my guy. I hope you're having a lovely day. I have a 5950X, and if I recall correctly, it's AM4. Oh. I might look into that, then. I was under the impression it went up into a socket. So I'm pretty sure AM4 works, I'm pretty sure it's on my board. Steward? Fire in the shaft! Coal is running out. Steward, a fire has broken out in our coal mine. If we don't react, we'll lose the mine along with the deposit. Some of the stalwarts engaged in the rescue effort insist that we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames. But some of the child miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. I need to take a drink of water again. That went down the wrong pipe. Might do an upgrade along the way. Yeah, for sure, Bond. Get that PC upgraded. I can go take a look at my motherboard box. It's no worries. I need to figure out what socket mine is. I'm pretty sure it's AM3 or 4. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. Came in at just the right time in the conversation. I just brought stuff this afternoon for building a new PC. Nice! I hope it's a beast of a machine, dude. Alright. The mine is exploding. There is a fire inside there. However, the children are also in the mines. If we block off the air supply, we'll save the deposit, but some child miners will die. If we evacuate the miners, the children will be saved. However, the mine will be destroyed, and the district's remaining coal will be reduced by 50%. I leave it to you, chat. Are we sacrificing? Or do we evacuate them? I've still got the list up on PC Power Picker if it's okay to post a link. Yeah, it should be good. Let me just, what's the moobot command? 1 second. Moobot. Because otherwise it'll block. If you're in Discord, you can also do that. Yeah, you can also post it in Discord as well. What is the built-in command? Permit a username. That was it. It's permit. Lucian _dark. There you are. Alright, you should be good to post it. It looks like we are evacuating the children. The children are the future. Alright. Well, it looks like this district is now just dead. Thanks for the permit also. Yeah, it's no worries. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, Intel Core. i5 13600K. That's a pretty decent CPU. Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 5 CPU cooler. Going fan-based. There are times where fan-based will work over water cooling. LGA 700 board. Yep, with Wi-Fi. Nice. 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance DDR5, 600 timings. Oh, it's getting colder.
Cold is coming.
Cold is coming. In this day and age, if you're not getting 16 or up, you're doing RAM wrong. You need 16 gigabytes RAM baseline now. An M2, 2 terabytes. Dang, going in for the storage. Radeon RX 7800 XT, 16 gigabytes. Nice. Don't settle for 8. I'm scared of water cooling. If you get a pre-built, it's fine. In my opinion, you need 32 gigabytes minimum these days. If you're doing high-end stuff like video games and like video editing, I would say yes. You need 32 gigabytes minimum. 16 is now the baseline where you need that as a minimum. 8 gig is no longer the minimum. ATX mid-tower case, that's fine. 850 watt power supply, platinum certified, good, good. Fully modular, good, good. It is small form factor though, by the looks of it. That's the only thing that I would be a little wary of. It is Corsair though, so... an Asus Blu-ray DVD writer. It doesn't look like that case has a DVD writer slot on it, or a DVD bay. I could be wrong. Oh no, I think it does. Yeah, it's got a single bay right at the top.
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator.
The only real issue that I have with that list is the Windows 11 Home retail key. Don't scam yourself with $140. There are places where you can get it for as low as $30, and they are legitimate keys. You just gotta look around a little bit more. Particularly in the places that sell games. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, Lucy Fairweather, 13, minor. She's speaking properly, so I can't do the accent. I want to see pics when it's done. Yeah, same. I like seeing computer builds. I might post mine on Discord. ! Discord if you want to see that. I'm tired of people treating me like a baby. I knew it was risky working in the mine, but I chose it because Grandma froze to death, my mum froze to death, and my brother lost his hands. So if I died in the hole stoking a fire, if I saved one family from seeing the ice on their mum's face, then it'd be worth it to see. But no one asked me. They let the coal burn, and now it's getting proper cold again. Yeah, well, you're alive, aren't you? Stop whining. Let's demolish the district. There's nothing else here. Ubuntu is free and runs faster than 11, but if you're on NVIDIA and Intel, it's going to pay setup. You already tacked it onto your order? That sucks. Well, you should be full, right? I'll join the Discord and post when it's all up and running. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Alright, what are we dealing with? We have a lot of heat scarcity. Yeah, the generator really isn't outputting much. Alright. So we'll click on a delegate to view their profile. Unfortunately, Twitch is not available here. We have more rules. Steward's militia. Ah, yeah, we were gonna vote on the children. The children. Alright. Should fatten up the lazy so you have a fuel source. True. That's big brain. Alright, for the children. There are no rules at the moment. Do we go for family apprenticeship? All children must work alongside one of their relatives so that they one day may learn their trade and continue the family tradition. Or do we guarantee that they go to school? To guarantee that all children have the skills and knowledge needed in the city, we'll establish a mandatory school program. Supported by the city. Research is slightly increased. I like the mandatory schooling. However, we do lose some money. I think we'll go for the schooling. We've already got them being voluntarily going into the mines, so... Alright, should be good to join in, chat, if you wanted to vote. I'm going to negotiate. The New Londoners won't negotiate with this. They have an active I have an active promise with them. So it's open to the Frostlanders, in which I will build a dust coal mine. That's easy. I've seen Star Wars separated a child from their mom for their mandatory Jedi school. It didn't end well. That's a fringe case. Like, it's not that bad. They definitely didn't do anything wrong. Hey, Boo, how you doing, buddy? Hope Daisy's going good for you. The edible has hit, so I want to tell you why I think the United States government is entirely responsible for the continuing rise of obesity in this country, and why the policy is directly related to an emergency fuel reserve agenda. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna snooze it for a moment. But when the research is all done, what will they do then? They'll go into the mines, voluntarily. Voluntarily. It's going well now since you're streaming, unlike Oldie. Aww. 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 If I could head pat you, I would. Alright. I'm gonna vote. Does it pass? I see a Born and an Oldie has voted.
The proposed law
Damn.
has been approved.
I hate this bun. Oh, wow. Now there's two buns you hate. You heard, Susie? You're going to school. I'm so happy that you're out of my goddamn house. I won't let them do your head in with their rubbish, kid.
A new rule enters into force.
We don't need dust coal mine. We only need pickaxe. There, I promised I'd build one.
For a detailed list of obituaries,
Due to the
please
cold, some of our
visit
people have
your
frozen.
local
Well, I can't
administrative
do anything
office.
about that. You buns just have that effect on me. Is that good? Well, the children are now not causing crime, so... I blame you, but Holdy, I feel the same. I'm Boo. Howdy, 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 howdy. I love how that's your go-to bit for impersonating people. I'm Benoy. Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm Vampy. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Hear us, Steward.
Deaths due to the cold. Steward, a cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horrors of years past that will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help fighting this crisis. Reassuring them would be prudent. Nah, bitch, you're going cold. It's minus 40 degrees. The Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. Yay! Trust rises. Supporting, neutral, neutral. Everyone's happy. Even though they're freezing, they're happy. How's the Frostland going? I did press this, right? Oh, no, I didn't. Huh. Wait. How does this work? Build a trail or skyway. Give me the tutorial. To construct a settlement, you'll first need to connect it via skyways. You'll need sufficient resources like cores and prefabs. Keep in mind. Oh, okay, I see. I just gotta make like an anchor around somewhere. So like here, here, here. There we go. Got it. Turn to the city. It works flawlessly. It does work flawlessly. You mean the children are learning the skills necessary to commit crimes in a way that circumvents statistics? Yes. If I can't see the reported crime, then there is no crime. For years, suggesting anything against the captain meant close scrutiny from stalwarts. But despite the bullshit blooming from their bloody speakers, we managed to find our own way, kept to our principles, stayed frugal, put families first, watched out for our neighbors, continued our traditions. Now we have a council. Maybe it's time for us to stop dreaming and make a change. The council has inspired people to suggest new ideas about the city's future. I will not listen to them.
The pilgrims are now officially recognized by the city.
You fuck the
Pilgrim
pilgrims.
delegates will be joining
If no one
the
knows
next
crime is
council
happening.
Session.
Is crime happening? Exactly. Yeah, ex-Sony CEO. I have been loosely watching that situation. That situation is nutty to me. Well, we've got a new faction. They are skeptical of me. They do not like me much. Hey there, pilgrims. Well, you're only 6%. No. Grim. Yep. It is kind of grim how the stock market is. Ah! No banana. I should research something. The housing solutions. Yo, asbestos, let's go! The original heat lining. Everyone likes asbestos, apparently. That's literally it. Alright, I guess we're getting some asbestos.
Hear us, steward.
Don't research the American mound builders. Yep, no, I will not be doing that. Don't worry. Technically, this is the UK, so it's fine. As the captain's authority weakened, different groups started pulling the city in their own direction. New London grew overpopulated. Whiteouts ruined expansion attempts, and now coal is finally running out. Without heat and shelter, people will start freezing to death. Although the captain appointed you before passing, people are anxious that you're not up to the task. Prove them wrong. I see. Tension isn't high. Tension's just notable. Purple and plump. Is that what Frosty said? It warms up the cockles. That it does. Alright, our disease is actually getting out of control. Can I build a hospital? We have scarce materials. I should fix that. Let's fix that real quick while we have the manpower.
Children caught idling during school hours will be punished.
Yay! Warmer season! Heat go down. Or heat reduction go down. Let's see. What else do we have? There's an infinite source of, oh, it's a deep deposit. Oh. But it requires the deep melting drill building. Okay. Alright, so cold is not that bad at the moment. We do need more food. I think there was another couple of sources over here. That's another frozen forest. Oh yeah, there's a lot over here. Let's break some frost. 47 have registered as sick. I will get a hospital. Stop yelling at me. I know you're sick. 186 people are sick. Well, don't get sick, forehead. Alright. Looks like this mine is okay. We will worry about that later. Same with you. I think I need to open up a new area. Can I break some frost all the way down here? Easy. Easy peasy. Here we go. Little Joey's been coughing all night. His forehead's as hot as the generator. It's them Turners, I know it's them. They got that new flu. And here they are, strolling about the neighborhood, carry on with their business. They're killing people, that's what they're doing. Oh please, Lord Almighty, I can't stand to lose another child. Someone's got to get through to them. The lack of a law regulating contagion prevention is causing tension to rise. Well, let's go ahead and put that on the old docket. No brainer, bro. It's so natural. You little boy. What day is it? It's Christmas Eve, sir. Hi, Rudolph. How you doing, buddy? Contagion prevention. Let's see. Oh, shit. Supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Disease is significantly increased. Or decreased, rather. Or we can all give them badges to go... Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem it appropriate. Disease is decreased, but tension is slightly increased. I kinda like the idea of the quarantine. Because history has shown that the infectious badges don't work. Especially in the recent couple. You could prove that evolution is fact and not a theory by taking all the sick people and putting them around the not sick people and letting evolution do its thing. True, we could just Darwin this. But at the same time, I don't want the entire city getting sick. I actually want there to be a city to run. So I'm gonna put this to a vote. There's a lot of hesitant people. The Frostlanders are open to negotiate. Let's see what we can do. Weather-adjusted shifts. I don't like that because that reduces production. But at the same time, you don't want super immunity. Yeah, I mean... The problem is, in this day, in this situation, if I make them super immune to one thing, a new disease is just gonna come in and blow them all down. That would make you a Nazi. Okay, now. Condemn. Publicly condemn this faction and its members. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Alright, I guess I gotta freeball this. Oh, goddammit. Alright. I accidentally cancelled it, so if you put a vote in, you'll have to put it in again. That's my bad. I fucked up. I'll give you a couple to put your votes back in if you did vote. That there for the minute. Alright, what? Hold left out for the resource drawer. Oh, that's what that is called. While that goes on, I'm gonna quickly head over to here. Because that should not be firing off at the minute. That's for later. There we go. I don't know why that was enabled. Alright. Let's vote. Let's see if it gets passed. Aldi voting against the quarantine.
Hear ye. The proposed law has been rejected.
Well, it didn't go through. So I guess the city's just gonna get sicker and sicker. Up. The new Londoners are furious you broke your word, and they now look upon your rule more negatively and doubt your integrity. What'd I do? I'm sorry. Alright. What else we got? Heat dispatcher, food energy efficiency, advanced coal mining. What's this? To limit the amount of heat required by food district, cultivars will be carefully selective and hybridized so that only the most energy efficient ones are grown in hothouses. Base heat demand of food districts is significantly decreased. That seems good. I've had many diseases. I turned out just fine. That's fair. Get jected, quarantinis. No quarantining. Alright, I need a food district. That's just enough space. And where else did I go? That's right, I was building this.
The pilgrims offer their services as guides.
I need
They will share
more
their
things.
knowledge of
Shit.
Frontland law.
I don't have the workforce for it. I need to get more people in. Well, luckily there is this batch of people here. This does mean that I'm gonna need more resources than what I'm actually making. Besides, I get a cool new badge. Oh no. They mlem each other for immunity. I need a logistics department. No, not logistics, this. There we go. Logistics is for this. I need more prefabs, which should come from this. Nice. Okay, we're building, we're building. take a little bite for food. Oh god, what do you want? Sick neighbors. Steward. This morning a house has been found, walled off from the rest of its neighborhood. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found the local shops and amenities refused to service them. I don't know who did it, but it's for the best, I tell you. Them people got all sorts of bugs. The place is healthier without them, claimed a local pub owner. The latest spread of influenza has indeed hit the district hard, and people are on edge. Maybe we ought to define the common rules for this to appease tensions. Maybe they needed to be quarantined and getting over their sickness. Maybe. I know what's gonna happen. You're all gonna vote for dismiss the problem. So we're just gonna dismiss the problem. For the minute. That took my trust down so much. Sounds like somebody hates freedom. I hate that I can't fucking save my citizens from sickness because I have no hospitals. What else we got? I think it's just that. I can send a... Oh no, I don't have an expedition there. Well. Oh god. The rabbit took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket. How come no one shanked him and took it, eh? A rabbit's even real? Gotta ask Miss. Reading's hard, but it's fun and you rarely get cut. Mabel whines it doesn't help scouts in the Frostland. And how do they read their maps, is what I answered that tosser. One day I'll write books myself with plenty of sword fights. No snow. That is a very good question. Are rabbits even real? Has anyone even seen a rabbit? Huh? You wanna answer me that? My buns are real. As are mine. As I am constantly reminded. No rabbits, just buns. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, time for a new law. What are we voting on? Basic necessities? Sure. Free essentials. Based on availability, the city will ensure all its citizens are provided with what they need to survive for free, including basic rations and clothing. Paid essentials. To foster responsibility and reward work, citizens will be charged a small fee in exchange for their essentials, such as basic rations and clothing. So do we go for paid, or do we go for free? Every time I say law, it sounds like law. 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 Ah, fuck, you're right. Ah, you've just shattered my world. Okay, I will resolve to say it in a Judge Dredd-esque manner then. I am the law. Duh. I think we'll go for... This increases trust, but this increases production efficiency and heat stamp income.
Old school. Ease Cool asked me, are bunnies real? Are you real? Of course bunnies are real. As for me, I'm as real as a bunny in a digital wonderland can be. Just hopping around here in cyberspace, bringing some cuteness and chaos to the mix.
That's the first real answer from him all day. He is absolutely correct. Especially the bit about the cute. That's me. Alright. Paid necessities. Or paid essentials. Do we reward people for working hard by giving them the bare essentials? So he's a druid. Got it. No, that's not how that works. Alright, the vote is up, if you would like to. vote for paid essentials. Are you for paid essentials, or are you not? Are you against capitalism? Who's open to negotiate? The New Londoners are. Hey, buddies. I'm sorry for breaking my rule last time. Machine-centric shifts. Demand funds. Ventilation tower. The ventilation tower might be useful because it decreases squalor, which is currently the reason linked a clip and got flagged by your robots. Was it a clip outside of my channel? It shouldn't be. Let me go ahead and permit you. It was about lore. Oh, it was mine? Huh. I don't know why it's being that much of an asshole. Hold on. I got you. There you go. It's being a butthead. Thank you for the clip, buddy. I'm gonna accept the ventilation tower. Two people against capitalism, one for. Bourne knows what's up.
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
We are promoting
Take
merit.
note. A new rule enters into force.
I believe in fairness for all. And that is extremely fair. Hard work pays off. The two people in against capitalism grew up in Silicon Valley in an upper middle class. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. Alright, do I have enough to make logistics? No, I don't. I need more prefabs. I need to make more housing, which needs more prefabs. Unfortunately, all of the prefabs look to be taken up, except for these ones. I know where communists actually come from, Silicon Valley. The more you give, the more they want. The more they take, soon you have nothing left. No merit, only endless work. And this incentivizes them to make more work. Because they will be paid, and they will spend that money and give it back to me. It's big brain. Come on now. Oh, we have a surplus of food. No we don't. We are producing as much as we need. That's a lie. The game actually lied. You could call it tax work, call it an income tax. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Alright, this should definitely help. Resource deposit or nearly depleted.
The price of gruel has been given.
Oh, program war, mandatory schooling. Steward, people are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in schools. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk, complained an angry trapper. We ought to take them on field trips to hunt. Others argue for the exact opposite. We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating old, outdated practices, says an engineer. We can focus on survival training. Mandatory school no longer increases research speed, but it provides food instead. Mandatory school increases research speed even more if we concentrate on science. Or we keep a balanced education, and everyone just hates us. I'll let you guys vote on which one of those. What are we teaching in schools? How to survive? That's a good idea, especially in this wasteland. I'll give you one more bite of my sticky rice. Alright, it looks like survival training it is. You're 10 now. Time to put food on the table. Time to put the big boy pants on. Susie, clean up your rabbit pelts. It's gross. It do be kind of gross. You don't just leave your rabbit pelts everywhere. Also, they shouldn't be hunting rabbits. That's kind of offensive. Not gonna lie. Alright, looks like we got the crop increase. What else we got? Heat dispatcher, advanced coal mines, the generator upgrade. Oh, I just realized there's all of these up here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Didn't realize the research tree was this goddamn big. Frostland, the city itself, society, hospitals. Alright, I did promise them filtration towers. And I know this is literally just making the towers from Final Fantasy VII that disperses Mako. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I did promise them that I would research it. I got it. Benoit always remembers his debts. Materials. We need more shelter. The population keeps growing. God damn it. Stop it. This is Midgar at home, after all. Exactly. We just need, like, a big goddamn cannon pointing out. That'll scare away the, the cold. 10 have been registered as sick. Okay, I need 42 more prefabs to unlock a new route. We're really running out of those prefabs. Well, what do you want? Cutthroat economy. Paid essentials. Steward, now that we're charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford basic necessities. Work goes to the worthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own damn fault. They should put in work instead of expecting the city to solve their problems, claimed one stalwart delegate. Others are measured and say we could provide them with a weekly allowance. If we can't offer them work, we'll give them a budget. Up to them to use it wisely. What should we do? Should we give them an allowance? Or should we let them fend for themselves? You hear that? The planet is dying. You understand that, Nimbus? Yeah, I hear you. Just pay me. Yep. I want my money. I did the job. Well, I guess, right off the rip, we're not giving them an allowance. You guys are critically harsh. These people, they're just trying to survive. Handouts make people helpless. Get up, son. Time to get a haircut and find a job. That's it. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I want you to walk out into that street, go into the nearest frozen building, and give that man a firm handshake. He will offer you a job on the spot. It physically hurt me to say those goddamn lines. God. I hate people that think like that. Alrighty. We'll make this. This should give us access to a new area to scout. How many Wayfinder teams? I need another logistics. Oh, well, I guess I'm building one, so that's fine. What? Now I think over here is one more area, but I don't have the fabs for it. I need to scope something. Alright, how we doing? Oh, we can pass a new law.
Open window.
Let's see. Survival, food additives. Goods. What else we got? Contagion prevention. I'm just gonna assume that you guys are gonna shoot that one down. Community service. Society. Funerals. And then the rule. Let's go for the society one. The funerals. Let's see. Harvesting funerals. The deceased will be harvested, and their healthy body parts used to support city healthcare. Unharvested remains will be incinerated, and the ashes transferred to relatives. Yay, hepats. Thank you. Yay. Ceremonial funerals. Bodies must be buried untouched after a traditional funeral to show proper respect to the departed. Relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. I do like the harvesting funerals. Research speed going up and disease being slightly decreased. That's pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna propose that one. Alright, the Viewers' Council is in session. Damn, this place is getting packed now. There's a lot of people hesitant. Frostlanders are open to this. Grant agenda. Choose the next law to be voted on in the council. Ah, that's an easy win. Alright. I'll give you guys some time if you want to vote. Do we vote for scientific body donations? That's the one. I couldn't think of the actual term for it. Organ donor. Alright, that should be enough. Everyone is for. Very good.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Yep. Humanity needs everything it can get. Even at our bodies. Very true.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Yes, and by council, they mean me. The steward promised them some nonsense. I did promise them some nonsense. I'm sure it'll get shut down very quickly. Alright, let's speed up time. Oh, jeez. New Londoners' demands met. The New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. No problem. New building proposed by the New Londoners. Alright, I'll build it. There. It's the only place I could put it. Alright, we should be able to explore. Alright, people, cores, and prefabs. We need... Oh. This is a dangerous area. Well, I'm sure it'll go fine. What are we looking like? Squalor, extremely increased by material scarcity. I should probably fix that then. This one, this one. Ah, perfect. That's what we like. That'll be a decent amount of material income. Crime is noticeable. That's because it's increased by the goods scarcity. Squalor is growing. I'm working on it. Leave me alone. I swear I'm working on it. Alright, where was hospital? There. So we have the choice of a teaching hospital, a recovery hospital, a hospital, or a hospital. Will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees, or just cure some. The research speed goes up, though. Why would I not go for one of the teaching hospitals? Oh, that increases population growth. This goes up with research speed. Well, this one just seems like a no-brainer. Research speed is important. Let's grab that. I also need to build more housing. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, yep, they all froze to death. God, fuck, shit. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I literally don't have the materials. Where is the Frostlanders?
Steward.
I will grant you the agenda.
Steward.
The crime problem in New London continues to worsen. Scarcity of goods may drive people to acts of crime when they don't see other ways to obtain necessities. Making goods available and helps in... Yeah, I will work on it. I am working on it. Materials are coming. I swear. Food is also now going down.
Do not throw rubbish.
A vote
in
on
the
expedition
ventilation
support will be
towers.
held.
They're only meant to clean air.
You sure about that? Is that what they're only supposed to be used for? Because I don't think people are gonna listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I can break that. That should be a nice little bit of materials. It's gone down drastically, but the goods is not. And I'm having trouble. I need something to make it. Which I need a new industrial district. Well, at least we don't have a whiteout coming. Haha, yay. Well, it is now colder.
The frost is here.
The frost is here. Let's see, resources. A hothouse would be a good idea. Because that'll be food. Let's see. Bio-waste hothouse. Industrial-sized hothouse where organic waste ferments in large vats, fertilizing revolving shelves of crops. Oh, great. It's a poop smoothie maker. Or a chemical hothouse. GMOs. 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 But squalor goes up. Disease goes up with this. I would rather have the disease, because I can now build hospitals. That's my logic here. Greatly increased by notable crime, notable disease, and notable cold. Notable, 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 notable. Please tell me I can... Ah, there we go. Promoting reason. That thing is, severe tension. Make note of that. I am making note of that. Another 10-hour shift. I'd kill for a little shut-eye. Can't, though. Told the lads I'd go inspect the heat pipes with them. Then there's all this scout gear I promised to stitch up. Really wish everyone pulled their weight. Like Brick and Dick over there. What do those wankers do for the community, really? Besides propping up the bar while we slave away. Maybe I ought to stop serving them. No responsibilities, no ale. Yeah. Yeah, think about that. I'd rather have the disease, Benoit 2025. Don't quote me on that. No! I need more materials, please. Make more material. Alright. Disease should go down. Diminishing. Squalor is diminishing. Crime. It's the way I fly to you, Snake Eater. Wait, did it already go? Okay, well, I guess that... Did that pass? I guess that passed, and I didn't see if it got approved or not. Well, shit. Oh well. Ventilation tower. There is... that needs deep melting drill building. That would be a infinite food source right there. What are you? Shallow iron vein. That is a decent chunk of materials. Humst. Just gonna have to wait. It looks like the tension's going down, though. Yeah, the disease is going down. 284 injured during the expedition. God damn. Alright, what do we got? Abandoned lazaret. Built hastily during the 1901 plague, these buildings were used to quarantine infected Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some more materials. That is a lot of prefabs, but tension is slightly increased. What about this? Wise Woman Camp. Our scouts have met the wise woman for which these hills are famed. Some are, in fact, New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to London now that we have a council and they can bring some cause with them. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiled. How many cores? 3? And it's a bunch of people I have to feed. Inside this abandoned research station, scouts found a circle of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of stalwart uniforms. The station has fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the stalwarts would prefer that we destroy all evidence of this place and redact it from the official record. What were they doing with the idol made of ice? I think I'm gonna disturb the dead. The amount of prefabs there is just too good to ignore.
Steward.
Steward. Steward, a dispute erupted in a public house after some regulars were denied service on account of not being good enough community members. The owner pulled out an old firearm and matched them out. Though the worst was avoided, more and more places are hanging a no service sign. The common sentiment is to shun those who refuse to voluntarily support the many low-level activities the Frost demands of the cities. Maybe we should officially regulate it to appease the mounting tensions. Yeah, you will have 30 weeks to pass either one of expedition support, city development effort, heat pipe watch, or service exemptions. Or dismiss the problem. I'm gonna do that, just because I can't afford to raise the tension anymore. Sorry, you'll get your vote in next time. Slightly decreased efficiency for what? Why are you going down? Is it because of the heat? Okay, I'm guessing it's because of the heat, in which case we need to research more heating. Heat dispatcher? What does this do? Heat dispatching control center, where the engineers teams monitor and optimize district heating, boosting the generator's output. Actuated heat dispatcher. It's the same thing, but the squalor goes up. But the upkeep is also up there. Feel the heat. I think I'll go with the basic one. The basic heat dispatcher. I need more workforce. Everyone's sick and dying. I'm guessing the red areas are the parts where the heat isn't really getting there. I mean, I do also still need to build more housing. Yeah, tension is severe again. Alright. I did say I was gonna put community service in place. City development effort. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help expansion of the city. Heat demand is decreased. Honestly, this just seems like a good one, because it's just going to go through straight away. But I'll let the council vote. Do we force people to support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city? Do we force people into labor? You could sway this vote. I do need prefabs right now. History says do it. I'll let people get their votes in. Yo, this dude's got the right idea. He's going at it. All right. Everyone is for. Oh yeah, we blew that one out of the water.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
All right, trust rises.
Are you listening?
Struggling with workforce. Steward, we're running low on able-bodied workers. Some stalwarts believe they have a solution to this problem. They urge you to research machine-centric shifts. There is much work to be done and no workers to do it. One of their leaders says if we do not resolve this today, then tomorrow will become a full-blown crisis. What should we do? Investigate the solution, which means that we will have to research machine-centric shifts. Construct an air transport hub, which we'll have to research that. Or we increase the population another way. Or we just say, nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You've got enough people. I'll throw this one to chat. Do we increase the infrastructure? Do we make machines? Do we increase the population another way? And by that, it's probably going to be forcing people out in the wastes to come home. Or do we just hand wave it? Make machines? Alright, the bar is currently full on constructing air transport. Oh, we're getting a little bit more split. Investigate the solution of machines. Or we just hand wave it away. But currently, air transport is winning. Oh, it swapped over to machines. I'll press a button in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it looks like we're making machines. When the research is done, I want no part of this wanton, unsustainable development. Then get out of my city. We don't need machine-centric shifts. You are almost out of a job. Hell yeah, Doom prequel time. Lisan Albanoi, leader of our time. And people are freezing to death and dying. I'm a good leader. Damn, the pilgrims hate me. Let's see. We got an exit over there, which we can't do anything with because we don't have the fucking manpower for it. I'm gonna have to bring in more people. I think we take the wise women back in because that's a boost to the population and cause. The stalwarts relation will weaken, but it'll be worth it. Those cores will be fantastic later on. Looks like they're almost back. Yeet. Alright. You guys go check that place out. See what's over there. Alright. Do we have enough manpower? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's build yet another housing district. I'm sure this will not go horribly wrong. Oh damn, the stalwarts really didn't like that. They went from like gold to neutral.
Depend on it.
Oh god, who wants what now? There's change in the air, I can smell it. It hangs above the council wall, settles between the pages of a book. Kicks up from up under the snow when children run by. We've only taken a few small steps away from our old tradition, but every great change starts with a single step. So excited to see what the city's going to do, what the steward's going to do. Yay. They will see reason, or they will go into the mines again. 47 have been recently beaten and mugged. Ooh, that's I'm sorry about that, but there ain't nothing I can do about that. How's our housing supply? Still shitty. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to make the best of a shitty situation. Please just don't boil over. I don't want to have to deploy the guard. Okay, you can get dismantled now because you have actually nothing there.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
Alright, I did promise the pilgrims that I would make something. What was it? The worker shifts. Machine-centric shifts. That was it. Alright, Squalor goes up, but that's fine. Squalor is actually, like, absent. So we can afford it. Yay, we cured people in the hospital.
Here, Steward.
Steward, Dr. Thomas Morton, a teaching hospital surgeon, has, for the first time, saved the life of a patient suffering from appendicitis by removing the diseased organ. The students in the operating theater broke into applause when the procedure succeeded. All 5 patients during the previous attempts had died. Morton got lucky this time, but we shouldn't have to make such a show at these surgeries. It's degrading and hard on the families, said one fellow surgeon. Morton disagrees, arguing this is the most efficient way for students to learn such procedures. What should we do? Should we let them watch the risky surgeries, or should we ban students from them? Disease is marginally decreased, but tension is increased with letting them watch it. And relations go up and down with both. Do we let them? Gore. Do we let them watch the surgeries? We got 1 vote. Oh, I see a vote for banning them. It shifted back to letting them watch it. Gore time 4 time. That reminds me, I gotta look into that Super Mario 64 Gore mod that someone mentioned last time. Apparently turns the game into a really hard mode as well. Blood for the Blood God. That was me. Ah, okay. I do remember we were chatting about it. Alright, we're letting them watch. What about the patient's dignity? What about the patient's life? We're not bloody guinea pigs. Well, don't get sick then. Or head. Come on now, think. Disease is stable at the moment. This is the machine-centric shifts. Okay. Let's see. Did we finish this up? Oh, we did. Oh. The others. In a cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy frost gear, neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with black oil markings over their covered eyes. A ghastly burial ritual? A map we found suggests they were heading to an old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. A machine would require a source of fuel. We should investigate. Fuel! What about this? Community of Frostlanders are eking out a pitiful, living off moss and small fish. With no furnace, they survive by sleeping shoulder to shoulder under thick layers of fur. They would undoubtedly prefer to live in New London. I don't know about that one. But that is a lot of people if we need it. Alright, let's go to the desolate coast, I guess. Housing district damaged in an act of vandalism. God damn it. Who's breaking my shit? Where is it a dangerous level? I will repair it. I guess I have the prefabs for it. Alright, materials. We do need more materials. How's our housing situation? We need more housing. Always need more housing. Sucks that they have to live up on the frost plains, but what can you do?
While
Yay! They like me
documentation
again.
Is
that tension
encouraged
going down?
to assist with body identification.
I heard something about body identification. Hey, we have a surplus of materials. Alright, what makes goods? Was that the industrial? Processing materials into prefabs or goods. Can produce other resource with additional infrastructure. Okay. So, if we get more workforce... Minimum efficiency. What do you mean minimum efficiency? Do we really need this right now? Let me turn that off. Because Squalor isn't even a thing on the radar at the minute. Or is it because there aren't people living there? Because if that's the case, I'm going to take the Frostlanders in. Now that the Frostlanders have departed, we can use this village to provide fish for New London. Yes, harvest them. Yes! More food. Stewart, a newly minted surgeon who trained at Dr. Morden's teaching hospital, has successfully performed an appendectomy, saving the life of a 9-year-old child. I take no credit. I learned from the best, said the surgeon modestly, the first of Dr. Morden's trainees to attempt the procedure. And this is why we let them learn. We saved a life. I heard he learnt this in an operating theatre. Teaching hospitals save lives. People are coming around to the idea. It's been so many years. Light cigarettes turns to dust. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Alright, industrial is the next thing that we need. I can't put it off anymore. Alright, we have a surplus of food, we have a surplus of... Oh, the machine-centric system now in force. Alright, nice. I like that. Tension is severe. Shit. I have a feeling I'm about to lose my job. Youth? The hubs. The fighting hub. I feel like I need the advanced coal mines. I love it, the hub. Factories. Salvaging factory, large facility using discarded prefabs and goods, no matter how soiled, to manufacture new ones with minimal resources. Disease goes up. This one, squalor, goes up. I kind of want that one. Squalor is not an issue at the moment. Disease is.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Imagine a society built on technological advancement, on one-upping inventions, on pushing the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design, make ones more suited to our needs, ones that never break down. Oh, even one as small as a watch. I could be living in the city that pioneers those efforts these days. One day. We don't talk about Fight Club. I was very heavily considering it because it will reduce tension. But I don't think that's going to be an issue for much longer. The housing is still incredibly shitty. But I'm hoping if I just keep expanding this one. Ah! If I put the heat dispatcher here. Uh-oh. I don't like those black bars around me. I think it might be game over. Old Dreadnought. A ruined machine lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. But what amazed our scouts the most is the huge quantity of readily available oil. This could be the fuel source we've been searching for. We found the oil.
Paranoia Vibe asked me, why is King Mickey the true antagonist of KH? Oh, the Kingdom Hearts lore rabbit hole, let's dig in. Some folks joke that King Mickey might be the antagonist because he's always off doing his own thing while everyone else babysits the universe. It's like he's on a never-ending vacation. Plus, with his mysterious appearances, he sometimes leaves you wondering if he's really helping or just adding chaos to the mix. But hey, who can stay mad at that mouse?
Me. He actually did nothing in the entirety of Kingdom Hearts. In fact, the only thing he managed to do was lose his shirt. Oil found. America enters chat. Alright. I gotta make a decision. On the broken shores lies an old, derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil, as it rests beside rich deposits. Perhaps the site was a refueling station. But deep in the black pools lie rows of frozen bodies, wrapped in shrouds and placed in the still wells. Our scouts shudder at the sight. These oil deposits would surely solve our fuel needs, but we would have to desecrate these graves to access all of them. Do we remove the bodies and have more oil? Or do we respect the dead and have some of the oil? I will leave it in your hands, chat. Immediately I see the bar for remove the bodies fill up. Ah. Oh, 75-25. I'll give you 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like we're removing the bodies. More oil. This will save the city. Apparently. Oh, I gotta establish one. There we go. There we go. Alright, then making a trail from the oil. Whether or not we survive that long, because the city is kind of hating me at the minute. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I need you to make goods, not prefabs. Goods production goes up. I may have to make more. That's what's really killing me here, is there's just not enough people making goods. How are we on housing? 32. I gotta make another district. I can see. It's a little blurry, but the doctor told me it's gonna keep improving. I asked to whose corneas I own my new sight. A young lad fell from the rooftop trying to rob a hothouse. Well, I won't judge. Probably had a whole family to feed or something. When they release me, the first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations. Least I can do. Our policies are working. Alright, we've got some mechanical factories that we can use. Pump jacks. Facility injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil. I need to deal with the sickness that's going around. Conservative treatment. Disease goes down massively. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm. To avoid errors, every procedure must be first approved by senior physicians. Do it. Disease will go way down. Alright. The tension's dropping. 148 murdered by violent criminals. That's a lot. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. I need more workers. And I don't have them.
Are the only recognized form of payment. Beware of scammers peddling alternate currencies.
Conservative treatment. New law. What do they want? Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do no harm. Alright. Should the doctors abide by the law of do no harm? Or are they allowed to just do harm? I leave it in your hands. I will, however, try to get the Frostlanders to agree. Research and hold vote on heat recycling. Ooh, that's an idea, actually. Alright, 5 people have voted. I'll give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got two against, 3 for. And it looks like the against did not win. Evening, Itty. Hope you're having a good old day. Oh, conservative treatment is now in force. The Pilgrims like that. Without innovative medical practices, we cannot move forwards.
A new rule enters into force.
We don't need heat recycling. I think we might do, actually. Pharmaceuticals. You're big pharma? Alright. Heat demand in housing districts is decreased. Cool. That's actually probably really good considering it's fucking cold. I still need more housing. Right, I don't have the workforce for it. Forgot about that. Can I build a hospital at least? No. Hey. Okay, it's warmer. That should give me a bit of a break. Right tools for the job. City development effort. Steward, some service workers aiding our prefab production are asking for better tools. It don't make a lick of sense. We muck around with basic tools while advanced machinery sits idle waiting for operators, said one volunteer. Full-time workers are wary of idea. It takes training to use these machines safely. Training these weekend workers just haven't got, said one veteran high-torque bandsaw operator. Should we let these volunteers use professional equipment? You're still sick? Aw, that sucks, dude. Well, I hope you rest up soon. Get better, buddy. They will learn by doing, and all will benefit. They will provide, make more prefabs, but it may cause more casualties if we let them use the gear. And if we ban them, then the relationships worsen. I'll let chat vote on this one. Are we letting random nobodies use high professional gear such as bandsaws and chainsaws and big hammer? Or are we banning them? So far, it looks like we're banning them. They might get ideas. True. They may get ideas. Alright, we're at 25.75. Or they might hurt themselves. Yeah, I think that's the bigger issue. 80%, 20%. Alright, looks like we're banning them. Alright, how are we doing on the workforce? The workforce is almost back in action. But it's, like, up and down. Yay! Heat recycling. Alright. Are we recycling heat from industrial buildings to the housing districts? It is a warmer house for you at the cost of the industry. Well, actually, it's not really a cost. It's literally just... it's excess waste heat. We're making people's homes more warm. This one's actually going to be interesting, because there's only 12 people hesitant. There are 41 for, and 47 against. So chat could absolutely sway this, depending on what they go for. This does mean warmer homes for people in the housing districts. I am tolerated. Yay, they tolerate me. Alright, we got 4 people. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone is 4. Did we get it?
Hear ye, hear ye.
Barely.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
That way they don't want to leave their homes to do things like protest and revolution. Big brain. Oh. Steward, some researchers and doctors have petitioned us to preserve the remains of corpses that have been harvested for organs. Science knows no bounds. Incinerating harvested bodies and returning their ashes to their relatives is a waste of potential. There will come a day when we can get more out of these remains, they can claim, advocating that we freeze them instead. People may not be happy now, but in due time they will see reason and applaud our foresight. What should we do? Should we keep the bodies that we've harvested for organs and freeze them? Or do we refuse? All this trust will fall marginally, but a relationship boost if we freeze them. And relationships go up and down if we refuse. I will leave it in chat's hands. That way, don't give them the internet or anything like it ever, though. I don't think we can. I don't think my city has the infrastructure for the internet right now, which is fine. We don't want that. Oh, wow, a 50-50. Alright. If it's gonna be a 50-50, I'm gonna do a blind pick. The internet's just a series of tubes. Oh, so no different from how I'm distributing heat, then. Alright. Looks like it's a 50-50. I don't know what I clicked. But the tension seems to be still minor, so I think we're okay. Oh! Okay, no, I guess we froze him. Well, I mean, I guess that works. Not what I had planned, but sure. What else have we got here? A tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevice. It will be dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Well, I can't take that right yet. Cart holds a number of cores. That just seems like a gimme. Gib. Walt Disney would be proud. Steward, an angry young doctor came to complain about the inertia created by the conservative treatment. We lost 3 people last week because of the fossilized procedures of our senior staff. Me! I could have saved them, not those outdated dinosaurs. He raged. Don't let more people die because of the fussing of a few old men. The senior physician shrugged it off. Lack of control is the surest way to malpractice. Inexperienced doctors often struggle when losing a patient. He will get used to it. What should we do? Amend the law to allow exceptions? Or dismiss procedures for time-sensitive cases? Conservative treatment is more effective at decreasing disease, but it increases tension. Or we maintain strict oversight. Relations slightly improve. I think we're good on disease control at the moment, so I'm gonna take control of that one. That one's a me job. Looks like we're getting a bit of coal in from not having to deal with the cold too much. Definitely not your type of game. Yeah, there's a lot here, and it's a whole lot to manage at the moment. Okay, I can make a housing district. This should be enough. I need more Frostland teams to establish that colony. I can't forget about it. But I don't have the workforce. And that's really goddamn annoying.
Heat leaks kill. Check the seals on all doors and windows regularly.
Okay, we have a surplus of housing. Good. Not into games where my every decision can make or break.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, I get that. Stuart, the young doctor who questioned the ways of conservative treatment, got into a violent fistfight with a senior surgeon. He had just lost another patient and blamed it on his senior, who allegedly took too long to approve a surgical procedure. The young doctor was fired and banned from medical practice. Well, you mean Bellatrix? Yeah, Bellatrix's a kicker though, because it gets its claws in you. It will make you want to play more Bellatrix. Let's see. Okay, we have workforce. I didn't actually want to confirm that. I wanted to go back one. Well. Disease is not an issue. It's absent. It is just crime at the moment, which I can solve by making more goods. The issue I'm seeing is we don't really have many materials. We have a surplus at the minute, but they're depleting. Oh, I have a research I can do. Let's see. Goods factories. Refurbishing. Disease goes up. Squalor goes up. I think the Squalor one would be alright. Because we don't really have Squalor at the moment. Let's see. Nice, just enough. We have now actually run out. But it's fine, I have a logistics district coming. We have run out of coal. Wow, that's a lot of workforce right there. What can I do to capitalize on this in the moment? I guess more goods manufacturing. We have a surplus, that's fine. Steward, we've noticed a rise in chronic lung conditions after we started pumping recycled heat into our housing districts. Doctors suspect fumes from the industrial plants where the heat originates leak into people's homes. If this goes on, it can lead to bronchitis and even death, especially among the weakened and elderly, said one physician. We could install filters to block the fumes, but this would reduce the amount of heat that we recycle. What do you say? Do we install the filters, or do we say, no, power through it? I'll let chat decide. Do we install filters to stop the sickness, or do we tell them to get good? Skill issue. 67%, 50-50. Tell them it's a social panic. Ugh. I think when I set up that colony for the oil, I might call it there. Alright, looks like we're at a 50-50 stalemate. I'm gonna have to do a little, a little old, picky and choosy. It looks like we did the filters? Okay. Well, it's entirely fabricated and in their head. I mean, disease was an issue earlier. Not so much anymore, but you know what? We take those. Alright, well, 3,000 colonists will settle there. Does that mean I'm gonna have a excess of housing? Slightly decreased efficiency. Oh yeah, my workforce just disabled. How's the housing? Housing is at a plus 22 surplus. Materials are slightly going down. I guess I have to bring in some people. If I wait, I can convince all of them to come back. I feel like. Oh. How many... Oh. How many, people have I got that I can send out? Requires 20, 20... Requires 20, okay. Got it. What do you want? Done. God, what a moronic waste. Those weak-hearted fools have made us spoil this system with filters. And for what? So some geezer can wheeze along for a few more years? So a consumptive brat can suck up resources till the inevitable occurs? If they're to die, let them get on with it. Life sustained by machines is not worth living. Well, that's not your decision to make, buddy. At least tension is still low. If I wait, I can get the generator upgrade. And the colder season's here. Well, time for heat to go into a non-surplus. 1,741 more people live among us. Among us? Kinda sussy. I do have the work capacity. Ah! Okay, I deserve that. Sort of. Is this a housing district? Yes, okay. Had to make sure. Oil deposits discovered. Topics relating to oil can now be researched. Yay, oil! Generator is disabled. Oh, wow, okay. Have I got to build this up? Alright, well. The colonists are here. I think that's probably a good place to save it right now. And, Bernoi town. Wow. Yeah, town. That'll probably do it for me for today. I'm starting to get a little eepy, and I want to be at maximum energy for tomorrow's stream, which, I will be doing stuff with Limit. As for what we are actually going to be doing, I'll leave it a surprise for tomorrow. I did say in my channel announcement that we'll be doing, some, drawing. You know, Paranoia, you're not far off the mark, but I can't say it. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting stream. I will catch you guys then. Do I raid out? Is anyone still streaming? Any friendos on? Let's see, who we got? You know what? There is actually a couple of people, and I owe this lovely person a raid. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hope. Hopeseus. She is a lovely, lovely person, and I miss playing with her. I do need to, I need to see if, she's doing a couple Lethal Company sessions in the future. But I hope you guys enjoy. She's currently playing F-099. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.